Or maybe, no, it was Leaf Green where this happened. Which is also a Gen 3 game. Yeah, you can see the map for a second. It's not supposed to be like, the oh, hi! Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Hello Twitch and hello YouTube again. I didn't just have to restart my stream because all the tags and the title and all that stuff was wrong. No, that was someone else. Anyway, only one thing of bookkeeping, which is to say I went back to get a hidden item that I was informed about that I missed back in the forest, and it happened to be... I don't know what I'm taking, just to show you. It's a magnet. And so what's a magnet, do you may ask? Well, it's just so great and amazing. What the magnet does is boost electric type moves. You're like, wow, that's great. You even have electric type. Remember, AC/DC doesn't have an electric move, so that doesn't actually do anything for us right now. It does absolutely nothing, but like, who else is gonna hold it? I am back. I mean, no, I never left. I was here the whole time. And Twitch wasn't completely wrong with all my information at all. What were we doing last time? Oh yeah, we saw the dude, like, get chased off. The guy was like, hey, my stuff! And they went, like, running this way, I think, so... I'm assuming I go this way. Because, I don't know. This whole thing is new to me, and last I saw them running up Route 115, that sounds promising. One item, I wants it. Hi. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Uh-huh. Route 115. Rustboro City, that way, okay. See an item there. Item. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a... more useful than the magnet. That's a boost fire move. But unlike the magnet, I actually have someone with fire moves. What? Okay, so... that was 115. Woo! Wasn't that fun, everybody? Apparently we're not going that way. I'm not gonna remember. Okay, so it's this way, then. Hi! Oh, you're the guy I'm looking. Never mind. Okay, I did not remember what your sprite looked like. It's been a week. I forgot. I have face blindness. Once it's a week, just... whoosh. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm gonna be in serious trouble, man. I think he took off towards the tunnel over there. Like, this is the second time you've had, like, a 11 and 12-year-old whatever save you. Maybe you should just, like, buy some pepper spray? There's a thought. All right, 116. This is also new item. All right, well, 116. Okay, chat, get your names ready. Because here we go. Claydol. So, it's ground psychic. Pepper spraying a kid isn't great. No, not me. I'm not the one that stole this stuff. Pepper spray the guy that was stealing it. Here's our problem. You're evolved, because we saw the lower form of you already. But you're evolved, which means your catch rate's not going to be great. But I don't know that I can hit you with anything. Maybe if I hit you with ground, like, is ground versus ground? Like, normally this guy has levitate, so you wouldn't be able to hit him with that. That's not my Pokemon list. You wouldn't be able to hit him with ground, but because the abilities are random, presumably he doesn't have that. Half the folks doing anything at all in Pokemon games are kids. You're not wrong, but we fought this guy. He's not a kid. The guy who stole the stuff. We've already encountered him. Oh. Okay, well. Look, we had to get a loser encounter sometime, like, you know. Claydol. Ran. We've had such good luck in our encounters up till now. The fact that one is a bust. Since he looks like a weird pepper grinder, and also we've been talking about... Never mind. Yeah. Hi. You're looking around, but... Okay, now you want to fight him. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's bet. Well, they're not tough enough to see, like, 3 tiles away. Ah, good to know Claydol has teleport if we find another one on a future route. Just throw a ball and hope for the best. And now it's that weird part where it's like, yo, hail, and you're what, just fire or you fire rock? Either way, if this hits, it should be a lot of damage. Yeah, we got the thing, it's like, okay, we leveled up to be at the same thing as the ace, so we're 15, and now everyone's like level 8. Well, what's your name? What was your name's suggestion? Maybe it'll still be a great name. We might find one in the next route. They dropped that name on me, and... Manectric. Will I change? Nah. Whatever. I'm here now. Go ahead. Use your electric attacks on me. I missed. It doesn't affect... Oh, we're doing this again. Just like last time. Alright, well, if we find another one... Something along the lines of Pepper. Or Peppa. Well, okay, there we go. If we find, like, any sort of pig-type thing, we go Peppa for Peppa Pig. If we find a non-pig thing, we can go, like, Sergeant for, like, Sergeant Pepper. There you can see. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly, too. Yes, but then they, like, sort of cap out on how good they are because they evolve so quickly. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button. He'll be startled. It's like, what? So there's a person up there, oh, well... Hello. We could have had a Kangaskhan. You're cooler than a Claydol. Bleh. But my Pokemon rule! Check them out! I'd make fun of you, but for all I know, you've got some legendaries in there, so I'll wait. Tyrogue. Nope, they don't. I'm gonna make fun of you again. Oh, I suppose I should switch someone else in. Well, Lyron. Because you're slow to level. What? Oh, you have Shadow Tag. Hi. Okay. Like, I could, yes, use the Dark move, but he's part fighting, so it's not going to be effective. There, it's trapped by Sandtomb now, though. Yeah. Even if you resist this, you don't have that much health, buddy. I guess technically Tyrogue's a baby Pokemon, too. It just doesn't look like it, you know, compared to, like, a Pichu or an Igglybuff or something like that. Like, a Tyrogue doesn't look baby-like. Bandages are signs of toughness. I've got another one. Okay. I'd say I'll get one too and slap it, but I don't have a bandage handy. I'm not gonna get one. All right, you're in the lead for now, Lyron. Get out there, Woozle. So many places where there could be hidden items. Look. Yeah, there's just too many empty spots like this. So, again, people just have to tell me, and I can go back to get items if I miss, hidden items if I miss them, but... Like, yeah, if there's, like, a big patch of grass with, like, one square missing, you're like, oh, you know what, there's probably an item there, and I can check it. But when it's like this, it's like, space, like... We'd be here all day if I'd check all of these things like this. But yeah. You always thought Band-Aids are a sign of clumsiness? I mean, the dude's like 6, you know. He's probably like, oh, I got a Band-Aid, and the parents are like, it's a sign you're tough. And he's like, okay. I study at school, and I study on the way home, too. Good for you. School Kid Karen. School Kid Karen and the Kecleon. You're just normal, so... I don't know, headbutt. Bop. Bop you in your face. Paralyzed? How dare... It has Truant. Good to know. If we find a Kecleon, just... Well, no, I guess we'd still want to catch it so that we can duplicate it later if we find it again, but... Good to know, Kecleons have Truant. Oh, no. I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne. You can become an elegant trainer like me. I beat Roxanne, so... Just saying. Also, yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal that paralyze. Because I don't have that much money to spend on paralyzed heals when I'm right next to a town. What do you think we are? Endgame. We got 1 badge, not 8. Is it randomized for each mon or each species? Species. Well, species per... What? Okay. Now, okay, and to be fair, some Pokemon can have 1 or 2 abilities, so a different Kecleon could have something. I don't think there's any Pokemon that have 3 abilities, but I don't know. That's not really my forte. But yeah, some Pokemon only have 1 ability, and some can have, like, 1 or another one, in which case it potentially could have something else. But all Kecleons, like, let's just assume it only has 1, because I don't know if it can have a second ability. Like, all Kecleons will have Truant. Now, it does not, like, that is per individual species, not, I don't know, I'm explaining this point. It's like Mudkip right now has Inner Focus. Once it evolves into Marsh Stomp, then it will change into something else, so it's not like evolutionary species only have 1. It's just like Mudkip has 1, Marsh Stomp has 1, Swampert has 1. And again, some have 2, but since Kecleon doesn't evolve, it's just safe to assume we don't want a Kecleon. Double. Well, okay, I could double battle, or I could individual battle. I kind of want a double battle. Who do we got? Sure, you know what? Here we go. Fire and water. Together at last. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. It's a dead end up here. I'm bored. Can we battle? Like, are you guys related? Or did this kid just be like, hey, that guy's fighting someone, I'm gonna run in and, like, punch them when they're not looking, too. Butterfree and Hitmonchan. Alright. Well, about that. You're a bug. I'm a fire. It's just not gonna work out. No, you. Thank you. It's super effective. Butterfree says, ow. Hey! Yes, I want to learn Double Kick. Now, do we want to get rid of Growl, or... I think Focus Energy. Because, like, Double Kick, yeah, Double Kick attacking that strikes the foe twice. Yeah. Just because, like, why would you spend, like, 1 turn... Well, okay, so I guess the one benefit of having critical hits is that they ignore defense. Like, if someone's, like, raised their defense, like, the +6, a critical hit will go through that. But, in general, it just seems like a waste of a turn to do that, because it's like, okay, you could spend 1 turn being like, I have a better chance at criticaling, and then hit the next turn and hope that it criticals, which isn't even guaranteed. Or you just hit the dude twice, and there's your 2 times damage anyways. So yeah, except for the very... Sure, let's see our new Double Kick. Oh, you must have Quick Clawed. I say, wait, you're the slowest Pokemon I have. How did you use Water Gun before Storm could go? I guess it just doesn't tell you that the Quick Claw activated. No. Well, losing made me tired. That was fun, even though I lost. Uh-huh. Want to stay here and keep me company? Not really. It's no big deal if there's no tunnel. I'm a hiker. Do a hiker. Mountains are roads. Sure. Sure, buddy. So that's the current lineup. We'll rock you hard! Will you rock me like a hurricane? No. I got sued for copyright infringement when I tried singing that. That's a Pokemon. That's a good Pokemon. I don't have any ice to deal with you. Ice would ruin your day. Well, fire's not gonna ruin your day, but fighting isn't gonna... You know, I think we go with Flyron. Steel... I forget if his Steel is effective against Dragon or resist Dragon. I know Steel and Dragon have an interaction where Steel is Okay, so it just steel resists dragon attacks, but is not super effective against them. Headbutt to finish this off. Boop, you're dead. Ghastly. Will I chain? Yes. Unfortunately, I'd like to get some other experience, but my dark is on Hail Bop, so dark it is. Hi. Hey, you look funny. You're just like, oh, I just love this game, the Pokemon appearance. The Magnemites feel, especially being like, wee, rolling in, but they all have such good things, like Combuskin being like, yeah, 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 yeah. Now Ghastly being like, oh, my. I should try different Pokemon. That's what I ought to do. What are you? That's being guarded. Tunneler's Rest House. Well, am I not allowed in this rest house? I mean, I'll go this way first. We'll go get items. What do you say? Your bag has several pockets. Items are blah, 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 blah. I mean, that is very nice now, yes. Like, we're not talking Gen 1 anymore. We got bags with regular items and balls and your TMs and your berries and your key items. And it is nice. Yeah, we'll go fight all you guys later. I'm going this way right now. Ooh, pineapple berries. What do they do in this game? I know what they do in Pokemon Go, but a lot of Chesto and a lot of pineapple. Well, if Chesto was poison in here, and Pecha was Pecha, because they look like peaches, right? Was paralysis, maybe this will be like awakening? That's my guess. I don't know. Pineapple berry. A Pokeblock ingredient. Is that something I want more of? I don't know what a Pokeblock is. But now I kind of feel like if they're an ingredient in something else, do I want to plant more of them? So, yeah. I guess if we're like, oh, we need pineapple, so we know where to come to get them. Silk Scarf. Now, is that like that yellow scarf where it's like, it's good with contests? Or is this actually useful? Raise the power of normal moves. So if I had that Kangaskhan, now I know what to do. Is there no way I can double battle these? I wanted to double battle, but I don't think I can. Because she'll see me before. Alright, single battle it is. You. You need experience, and Heffalump needs experience. Hi. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. How adorable. You might have ground moves. I suppose I should get out of here, but I'm not going to! Ha-ha! Ow. You know what? Let's... I forget how much Cut actually does compared to Tackle. Oh, it resists because of Rock. Ow, fine. Like, yeah, I could have put in Heffalump needs experience, and we'll do quadruple damage with Absorb. I wanted to be stubborn. And so I was. Bye. Super effective. Get out of here. Fury Cutter. Yeah, I'll make room for a Fury Cutter. Like, yeah, it's bug, not grass, but... like, I don't need Pound. I have Quick Attack and Pound. It's like 40, the 40 power, 100 accuracy, and that's it. Or 40 power, 100 accuracy, and it has a priority. Like, this is just a bad, like, other than having 5 PP more. So no, get rid of Pound. Yeah, I'll take a bug move. You know, you never know when you're gonna find, like, a Psychic or a Dark. What else is bug good against? Either way, more coverage is never bad. Pokemon that possesses cuteness and power. That's ideal, I think. We learn all sorts of things at the trainer school. I want to test things out for real. We learned about volcanoes. School kid Jerry. You're water electric. Water. If only I had an electric move I could use on you, but I don't. Well, here, I can test this again. Tackle does that much. Ow, I've been bubbled. Right, and then cut does... Oh, well, crit. You know, I'll just look at the move list. I slacked off in school, that's why I lost. You heard it here first, kids. Stay in school. I'll have to redo some courses at the trainer school. If I don't, Roxanne will be steamed. I don't think Roxanne knows who you are or cares who you are. Okay, I'm gonna bubble summon me because I can't just test it in battle. Tackle is 35.95, 50.95, so is better. Do we double battle? I think we double battle. Let's double battle! Just so you know, I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. Oh, okay, I'm sorry that I found the perfect human here on Route 116. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, their beauty will render you helpless. Hey, whoa, wait. Lady Sarah and Rich Boy Dawson. I've seen what those ladies have in store. Thankfully, it was not like last time. Well, we know what time it is. Hold and kill. Not my defense. I was using that. Meanwhile, Geodude's like, not all of my hit points, I was using that. Fair enough. Ooh, Ninetales. I like Ninetales. Like, I don't really have space for it in the team, especially not with Combuskin, but I like Ninetales. Full restore. Oh, you jerk. Ow. Wow, cut it. And now you're burned? Oh, man. Get one lead. Now your accuracy falls. That's how this works, yes. Ow. You're out. Stop. No. I was gonna be like, we'll try out our new bug move against Fat. Right, there's a fire type in here. Maybe let's not put Grovyle in. Nope, there's a fighting type. Let's definitely not put Lyron in. Yeah, Hail Bop doesn't need the experience, so I guess Combuskin. Alright, Ninetales, you're out. Hitmonlee, just you. Everyone's getting to 16. Revenge. Ow. Revenge sounds like a thing that should do more if I, like, hurt you, and I didn't hurt you. Well, I don't know why I did so much, but hopefully I just kill you now and we're done with this. Stop! He's really got it out for my Mudkip. My word. I lost Mudkip right here. Hey, Peck. Yeah. I will make room for a flying move. Reduce the foe's attack. I think Yeah, like, it's not that I'm like, you know, because, like, when you're a little kid, you're like, this doesn't do damage, I don't want it. Like, that's not necessarily good, but I don't think Storm is all that tanky, so, like, if we're having someone sit in to be like, lower attack, lower attack, lower attack, I don't think it should be Combuskin. Oh my goodness, this is a new experience for me. Oh, baby, say it ain't so. Yes. I know I want to hold off on one of the evolutions, but it's Marsh Stomp to Swampert is where I want to hold off one level. Yay! I'm so happy. Your Kip evolved into Marsh Stomp. Your nickname doesn't make sense anymore. One shot? Yeah. Now, are you part ground at this point? What's this? 55, 95. Yeah, I'll revise Tackle. We'll keep Growl on you, because I think you'll be kind of tanky when you're Swampert, I hope. It's like, yes, I could replace Mud Slap, but I do like the lower accuracy. So it's like, now if we want to, like, hit really hard, well, you know, at least relatively hard, we can use this and it will lower speed, or if we're like, oh, I don't want them hitting me with that, I can use this, which will do ground with not as much damage, but it reduces accuracy. I'm good with that. Oh, and you are water ground now. Oh, and because it evolved, as you can see, it has a new ability. Now it has Compound Eyes. Ugh. Raises accuracy. I mean, that's a good ability. Sure, bonus stats, but like, Marsh Stomp just turns around and is like, hello, mother, and just has, like, bug eyes. Revive. I can't use that. And we don't want you in front. We don't want you in you. It's like, guess, like, this is like the Revive House, or whatever it said, but presumably we have to fight this guy to get in. Rest House. There we go. Hi. What's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. That tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. Worried the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon into an uproar. Well, that's very nice. Could I go into that house? No? But I want to heal before I... Okay, well... I guess I can fight this guy first. Hi. Oh, we're not fighting him. What am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Oh, Pico. I'll save your Pico. Rockturf Tunnel linking Rustboro and Verdanturf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. That is much better to find than a revive. I will be able to use that later. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Because it is, yeah, restore PP, so this will be useful way later when we get to, like, the Elite Four. We will put it in there. Okay, so... Oh. Do I smell a hidden item? No. Oh, there's a small indent in the wall. Aww. Huh. Come back to it later, I guess. I mean, I don't know. There's a puzzle. I smell a puzzle, but I don't know what to do about it, so we'll just go into the tunnel after I heal up, because... Yeah, secrets? I agree. I think those are secrets, but I don't know what, so... If I ever get, like, key item in the tunnel, indent key, then I'd be like, I know where that goes! But, especially because, like, you never know what, like, especially when we looked up, like, Wanda, and it's like, what word are you supposed to tell her? Because, like, oh, maybe someone else tells you what word, and then no, it's just, like, a secret passcode that takes a bajillion things to figure out, or you use an online decoder. But it's like, what's a secret versus, like, is this just, like, some, like... Is this like a puzzle we'll be back to? Is this a puzzle I should do now? Is this a thing where it's like, oh yes, Pokemon Japan gave out like special items you could put in these indents to find, you know, a Mewtwo or whatever. Oh, Machop. I would have loved Machop. That would have been the strongest find on this route. Especially because we don't have impossible evolutions on, so it would turn into a Machamp eventually. That would have been a good find. Alright, well. Oh, you're doing this thing. I had this happen when I did gold. It has to do with the randomizer, and let me look up a map. Or maybe, no, it was Leaf Green where this happened, which is also a Gen 3 game. Yeah, you can see the map for a second. It's not supposed to be like, oh, hi! Speaking of Mewtwo, I don't know that I can catch you. Hi! Okay, how do we do this? Yeah. Oh, I agree, Chet. So here's I mean, the good is obviously we have a Mewtwo that we can catch as our encounter. The bad is, A, how am I gonna catch a Mewtwo with regular Pokeball? Look, I have to check. What is your catch rate? Pokemon, Bulbapedia, Mewtwo. Yeah, catch rate 3, 1.6%. So its catch rate is already real bad. I mean, that, again, is with full health, so, like, yes, if I could lower its health some, it'll go up a little bit, but, like, 1.6 is very bad. I only have Pokeballs. I don't have anything... I have one Great Ball. My bad. But, like, how am... It's only, what, level 6? How am I gonna hurt it without killing it? Because if I don't hurt it, like, I'll just use all my Pokeballs on this, and then I'll be broke and have no Pokeballs. But me... I have to try, right? Like... I can't just pass. Like, nah, you know, I'm gonna run away. I don't need this encounter. It's nothing that big, just a freaking Mewtwo. Okay. Only because it's a Mewtwo. If it was any other Pokemon, I wouldn't bother. I'm gonna look up a calculator, a Pokemon calculator, and see if I can try and figure out how much health it has. Because we could actually use Sonic Boom if it has more than 20 health. That might be our best bet. Stat calculator. Like, if this was anything but, like, if it's like, oh, it's a Raikou, I'd be like, you know, that's fine. Cool, I guess. I mean, no, I'd be more than it's cool, I guess, but... Okay, Mewtwo. Level 6. We don't know what its nature is, so we'll leave that blank. We don't know anything about its eyelids. We'll just calculate. It should have at least 28 hit points, maybe 30. So if I use Sonic Boom, it should not kill it. And that'll hurt it a decent amount. We don't know anything really. No, but it doesn't matter. Because of the calculator, I don't know its nature. So, like, that could change it a little bit, but, like, its IVs and stuff, which, again, we also don't know, it doesn't matter, because it'll either have 28 or 30, depending on its IVs. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't think I could hit you again, because I don't think anything... That was 20, so, like, just roughly, you know, eyeballing it, I'd have to do, like, what, like, 3 damage or something, and I don't think anything hits that low. So... Now the question is, how many Pokeballs do we use on it? We have 20 Pokeballs, you know, same catch rate for a Premier Ball, and 1 Great Ball. You know what? We first start with a Premier Ball, like, a Premier Ball for a Premier Pokey. Whoopah! And it's gonna be like, what, like 2% chance to catch? Yeah. Not even a shake. And that's where the problem is gonna be, is how much do we waste on this before we determine we don't want to spend all our... But, like, a Mewtwo is super cool, but is a Mewtwo worth using all of your Pokeballs? And, like, wasting all your money? Maybe. I mean, okay, we have to... What else? If we're not going to use our strongest ball we have on a Mewtwo, what are we going to use it on? So let's a Great Ball. Maybe we'll have, like, a 3% catch rate. Bam! He's like, no, no bam. I'm the Mewtwo. I bam you. Hey, we got a shake. We got so close, we got one shake. Ugh. Or they're like this, ka-chunk! I've cracked the code. It has nothing to do with holding the B button or tapping the A button. You just have to go ka-chunk, and Pokemon bends to your will. A Pokemon that was created by genetic manipulation. However, even though the scientific power of humans made its body, they failed to give it a warm heart. Mewtwo, the murder Pokemon. I mean, the genetic Pokemon. Give a nickname? Yes. You don't have a name? Well, maybe he's Dr. Pepper. I mean, I can do Dr. Pepper if you want. I am at a somewhat crossroads, unfortunately. Because first we're gonna leave. I have to figure out how to fix that, or at least get a map so I can see where I'm going. Because now, here's the thing, we have 7 Pokemon. It was like a hit of caffeine straight to the bloodstream, so why not? Good point. I mean, I take chats and YouTube comment suggestions for names anyways. You could just call them like, his name is Butts. I'm like, oh, well, that's what the people want. That's what the people get. I'd have questions, but I'd still let you have it. Yeah, the question now, though, is, do we use him? Because on the one hand, a Mewtwo. On the other hand, we used Mewtwo last run in Pokemon Gold. We got a Mewtwo very early in Goldenrod. And, you know, unsurprisingly, there was never a challenge after that because we had a Mewtwo that was just like, oh, I have a strong opponent, you're dead now. So part of me is like, maybe we don't actually use Mewtwo. As crazy as it is, maybe we don't use Mewtwo. At least for now. Like, maybe we switch Dr. Pepper in, like, at the, like, I'll probably power level it off stream anyways to keep it with our current team. Also, actually, that would work because then if someone does fall, it's like, oh no, we lost, you know, Grovyle. Who are we gonna put in Grovyle's spot? We have someone we can put in anybody's spot. I'm curious, though, at least to see what it's got. Summary. So what does it have? Forecast changes with the weather. Its stats, unsurprisingly, it's level 6 and has, like, almost as much special attack as some of my level 16 people, because it's a Mewtwo. It has confusion, and it has confusion. Like, I don't think it would have killed me, because it's still level 6, but it had confusion. It could have made that a lot harder. Oh, I really want to use Mewtwo. I really do. I really, really do. But I just... The gamer in me is hurting. Because it's like, why are you leaving Mewtwo in the box? Like, you have this, like, the best, you have the craziest thing you could have gotten. Why are you not using it in your run? But the streamer and YouTuber and, like, content provider in me is like, that makes kind of for a boring run because A, it's really strong, which is sometimes fun, but B, that's what we did last time. Like, I had a very good, strong Mewtwo run last time, and now it's just, like, repeating the same thing. But then the other is like, there's how many Pokemon in Gen 3, and you happen to get a Mewtwo and catch it with a Pokeball? Like, if the luck is, like, you're allowed to catch a Mewtwo with a Pokeball, maybe you get to use it anyway. I don't know. I think for now I will leave it in the box, and it will just be like, if someone dies, we just know exactly who's gonna fill in the back. It's like, oh, okay, someone fell. Well, here, I've got a buddy who'd like to talk to you about that. And Mewtwo's like, what did you do to my friend? But yes, this happened when we did Leaf Green, And it just has to do with the way the randomizer interacts with... I don't have a way around it, is what I'm saying. And I tried to find one, and I could not. So, what we are going to have to do is look up a map, and I will just follow the map. Okay, Rockturf Tunnel. Oh, it doesn't look like it's too big of a... Now, I don't know which side we're on. Okay, sorry, I'm not going to be able to see you for a minute, chat. I've got this map open in the other side of my other monitor. So we're coming in here. I guess the way to tell is, can we step 1 or 2 spaces sideways? 1, 2. Okay, so we're on this map. So we want to go back out, just like get my bearings. If I go straight up, yes, I will. Okay, so we're on a wall. Also, hi, dude over there. Oh, hey, I got a brief view for a second. Also, I think I know where if like I need to power level, I think I know where to go. It is very strange that it's only using disable. It has a stab move, a 50 power stab move, and it's not doing it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I resist, so sorry. You're like almost 10 levels below and I resist. Okay, goodbye, Mewtwo. Yeah, 330. Well, that was with a lucky egg, but... Okay, so then we go over here. A Kelpsy berry! Good for us. Also, chat, if anybody else comes in, you can just tell them I can't see them right now, just because of the... You will have to entertain chat for me. I'm designating. I'm subcontracting my entertainment value to other people in chat. That's just... Can we take a minute to just how my luck has gone? I mean, not in Leaf Green I didn't get, but in Gold, we got a Mewtwo given to us. Then we found a shiny Mewtwo. And then in this game, we find a Mewtwo and catch it with a Pokeball. Can I just say how crazy my luck is with these runs? Sharply raised defense. Yes. We could either raise it +1 or we could raise it +2. Poof. Target hardened. Learned Iron defense. Lyron defense. Alright, okay, you're the person I need to fight. Who do we want to level? You need levels, right? So... Go on, Heffalump. What? Are you coming? Come and get some, then. Okay. Grah! Keel haul it all. Why are you talking like a pirate? That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and I think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you wanna battle me? Sure. I guess I can minimize the map while I'm doing that. And then you have a Celebi, because of course you do. This tunnel. Would you like a Mewtwo? Would you like to fight a Celebi? You got any, like, Articunos in there while you're at it? You know, maybe throw in a Rayquaza? Yeah, I just, you know, while just thinking about it. Actually, what else? So we got, well, what is, I don't even really know what Mewtwo counts as. Like, does it count as a legendary, I guess? Like, Celebi is a mythical, right? And things like, you know, Ho-Oh and Lugia are legendaries. Like, what, oh, I forgot you have Psychic. Well, you also have Grass, so I guess Mewtwo's like a legendary. I don't know, because it's from the first gen, it's a little different anyways. Because, like, the birds were the legendaries in that game. Let's do Peck. Got a heal button, man. Wouldn't mind having you either. Just saying. Good song, though. Ugh, my career in crime comes to a dead end. Yeah, you're in prison now. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do is steal some package from Devon. You want it back that badly? Take it. Yay. Bye. Bye-bye. Hi. Hello. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They called me Mr. Briny. Oh, hi. I saw your shack earlier. And you are? My name's Silver, and I have the most incredible luck with Pokemon you've ever seen. Oh, you're Silver. What about the rest of that? I don't care about the rest of it. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. Well, I can't see anything. You can usually find me in my cottage. Yeah, I know where your cottage is. You're gonna give me a fishing rod? Because your name is Mr. Briny? Alright, well, I will keep looking this way, though, while I'm... I see. It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon may be able to smash... Okay, so we have to come back with Rock Smash. Yay! We got out. Oh, I can go in here now. That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging! Do you break those rocks for me? Because I don't have Rock Smash. It's not a TM, or it's not an HM, so I don't know that I can even learn it. To get to Verdanturf without using the tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail on to Slateport, then travel through Mauville. Sure. That Rockturf Tunnel there. At first, we had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest, machinery. We had to stop. It turns out we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area. Yeah, and I've seen what wild Pokemon are in the area. They would have murdered you. We got nothing to do but loll around here, dude. Can you imagine a tunnel full of irate Mewtwo's? Like, there wouldn't... Rustboro would be wiped off the map. Yeah, there's a man digging his way to Verdanturf all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. He says if he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokemon, and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. I wonder if he made it through yet. Nope. Well, at least there's rocks in the way I can't get past. Okay, so we have to go talk to Mr. Briny, presumably. Oh, yeah, you stuff. How did it go? You did it. You got him back. You really are a great trainer. I knows my things. I'll give you another great ball. Thank you. I could use it. Excuse me, please. Come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. You're like, yes, I walked in the building and walked up 2 sets of stairs with you. I know how to count. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful about the parcel you got back for. Could I get you to deliver that to Shipyard in Slateport? It'd be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. Yeah, so can I count on you to do that? I don't know, can you pay me? This gig economy, man. Pay me in Great Balls or whatever? I don't know. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. Well, I saved him twice, but okay. I have a favor to ask. Is it to deliver the package? He already told me. On the way, can you stop off in Dewford? I was hoping to deliver a letter to Steven. It's a good thing there's only one person named Steven in the entire world. Just like stand in the middle of the town like, Steven! Any Stevens here? Like 4 people run up, what are you gonna do? Now, I'm a great president. I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. Well, payment in advance. That device is a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. Indispensable tool. It is a map of the Hoenn region. So it's a map. So yes. Does it do anything else? No, it's a map. Like, I have a... Just take a map off the wall. Oh, okay, I get healed. Well, then go with caution and care. Okay, but what's a Pokénav? Check the map of the Hoenn region. Conditions, switch off. Okay. So it's a GPS, alright. Like a GPS with a little bit of, like it's like a GPS plus Google Maps. Okay, and especially for when, you know, when this game came out. Alright. Condition. Pokemon Party. And you can look to see your, like, all that type of stuff, yeah. Alright. Alright. Check all Pokemon in detail. Tell me about cute Pokemon. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I don't think I'll be using that very much, but... Okay, fine. I'll take your high-tech gizmo as payment, I guess. What's on the second floor, though? Are there secrets? I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. Oh, wow, that's a Pokénav. It came about as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. Would you like me to describe its features in detail? Oh, God. No, I think you'll find out just by trying it out. I'm like, do I really want to? No. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon. No success. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon. It's not going well. Well, now what should I work on developing next? There are coming multiple inspirations. One can ask for a better environment as an engineer. Yeah, it does sound like a good place to work. A device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils. That already exists. And it's working, yeah. So that happened a couple of years ago already in Kanto. But, you know, you develop it too, sure. You're always welcome here. You saved Larry from dying so many times. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. Now what? Here's an ad. Can I see the Pokénav? Couldn't you have just given this to me when I was in there talking with you? Match call. You can chat with people who have been registered in your Pokénav. The President Stone should be... So it's... Okay. When did Pokemon Emerald come out, by the by? Pokemon Emerald. So you've got a GPS, Google Maps, and a cell phone. 2004? Yeah, alright. Like, it's... You know, for, like, that's definitely, like... It's not quite like a smartphone nowadays. But it's definitely more advanced than, like, the cell phones that most people were rocking with back then. So, like, giving that to a like, 11-year-old, 12-year-old. Okay, match call! Number registered. Number of battles. What? I've battled the Devon president 27 times. Was that how many times he's battled? Oh, hi! You're really interrupting me. I'm actually, you know, working. Please go away. I'm looking down. Yeah. How could I know that? It's because I'm spying on you. No, I mean, I'm just, like, looking out the window at you. Okay. Cool. So we can... So this is, like, the re-encounter thing like we had in Gold, like, where people call you up and be like, hey, you want to fight again? It's like, that's what it is. Sure, I like getting money. Okay, there's a gym badge, blah, blah, blah. So I guess I'm going to Mr. Briny still, though. Mr. Briny. Can I register you, child? Oh. Presumably you only register trainers and, like, important people. Like, can I go and register Mom? Seems like a thing you should do. Oh, hey. Hi, Brendan. Ooh, Gesundheit me. Oh, hey, Silver, you had a match call feature put on your Pokénav? Cool, what? You're not jealous that I got a Pokénav? He's like, nah, my dad's rich, I got one of them. Let's register each other so we can get in touch anytime, yeah? You're my rival slash friend slash compatriot in this quest, sure. By the way, I walked by Mr. Briny. I bet he's on his way home. How's your Pokédex? Have you filled in any pages? Mine rules! Yeah, but you had a head start on me. Want to have a battle? You just say no. I mean, I'm not going to, but... Okay, Brendan, what you got? I got a lot more Pokemon than you have it. This episode, man. Catch a Mewtwo, fight a Celebi, fight an Entei. Okay. Okay. This is not who I meant to turn into. I mean, the rock, like, the fire will be... You might not have a strong fire move anyways. I wanted to do Flygon. Now, who has the last laugh? Me. I'm gonna slap him with some mud. Also, come on. I got a Mewtwo. I've got the last laugh on him. Like, yeah, Entei is cool, but not Mewtwo cool. Slap him with some mud again. I don't know why I'm not just switching to someone better. He's being stubborn again. Stop being stubborn. Put in Hail Bop, what you meant to do in the first place. Slap with mud, it sounds like a spa day. Well, I mean, the Pokemon world's a very different place. Now we just play the 50%. All right, get your coin flips going. Woo! Hits. A slightly aggressive spa day. Yeah, no. You gotta really work that dirt and grime out. Just wham! Arr. And now you have your... Well, you should have your Steelix still. Because that should be a lasting thing through the whole game that you keep. Yep, good. Do I want to change? No. Starter on starter action. I missed. Of course I missed. Bind. How dare. I could hit you. If I had more than a 50% chance to hit you with this, you'd be in for some... Come on, man. There we go. Ah, oh, it didn't do much. I thought it was gonna do a lot more. Well, oh, because it's a physical move, and you have a heck of physical defense. Right. That's why. Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be super... You know what? I bet this is gonna do a lot more. Like, it's not stab, but you don't have as much special. Oh, but it resists. Right! Because steel resists dark in this. And ghost. I keep forgetting because that's not a thing anymore. My bind done? I didn't even notice. Can I... Stop. You are so tanky, my man. There we go. That's what I want to see. He's like, I will hug you too. And let's see what Mud Shot looks like. Yeah, it's everybody gets some experience. Huh, you're pretty good.
Pretty good.
By the way, you know Mr. Briny, the guy I just passed by. You didn't know this since you just moved here, Silver, but Mr. Briny was once a great sailor. No, I gathered that. I'm also curious if you can, like, if you did this before, if you tried calling someone, like, right next to you, they'd be like, why are you calling me? We're right next to each other. Rad neighbor Brendan. No, okay, so you can. Now, yes, technically, I should go just talk to Mr. Briny right here and be done with it, but... I'm a little curious, because we are so close to the start, can you register your mom on your Pokenav? Can you register your dad on your Pokenav? Actually, right here. Hi. You like to be friends with me? No, I have things to do. I'm sorry, my daughter, but I can't call you. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to you. That or he's technophobe. He's like, I'm a Ludite. I don't want to use a Pokenav. Child, use a tin can and string like I did when I was growing up. Mama. What is it, honey? A Pokenav? Someone from Devon gave it to you? Well, honey, how about registering your mom? Yeah, it was worth it to go back. Registered mom in the Pokenav. Yeah. Give your mom a call. Okay. I'm gonna keep streaming because we have got more to do, but I will call it, I'll just, for ease of me editing things, this is where the YouTube, the one video will end, and you know, the next one will pick up after this. Yeah, so for the YouTube people, that was a crazy episode. For Twitch, let's keep going and keep it getting crazier and crazier, shall we? We'll rock you hard! So will you rock me like a hurricane? No. I got sued for copyright infringement when I tried singing that.